Today we're going to talk about a scam that has been affecting a lot of people, and I want to make sure it doesn't affect any of you. Today we're going to talk about pig butchering. Yeah, that's what it's called, guys. Google that in FBI because they are definitely investigating it around the world because it is rampant. So what is pig butchering? Well, it's very similar to a love scam, right? So basically what happens is, let's say that you're on Tinder or Match or eHarmony or even just Facebook. You get approached by someone. So there was this great article that had all these different women, very smart women, guys, who had been approached. I think it was, I don't know which dating website it was, but it was one of them. And it worked like this. The guy, oh, he's a single dad. He's a French wine importer. You know, there are different names for him, Pierre, Claude. And with all of the women, he had been like, oh, I'm really interested in talking to you. They'd had some banter back and forth, normal that you would have with dating. Then he said, let's go offline. Okay, so they're still having all their lovey-dovey conversations. Oh, I'm so interested in you. Tell me about you. You know, all the stuff that you would see with courtship. They had video calls, although he never showed his face. Okay, so guys, right now, take a pen and a piece of paper. If you're on any sites or if you're having any romantic liaisons with people you haven't met in person, let's look for some red flags. Number one, they ask you to go offline, off the platform. Okay, the reason they're asking you to go off the platform is because they don't want an easily documentable chain. That's right. Number two, you've never actually seen their face. Maybe they're doing video calls with you, but like their back's turned. So what this guy was doing is he was always cooking. So you would kind of see like a side profile from far away, but then you would see hands. Okay, never a clear picture of his face. And none of the women really realized that was a red flag because it was like, you know, he would be like, oh, I'm going to call you while I'm cooking for my daughter. And they just thought, oh, he's such a prince, right? Because, you know, they're targeting, in this case, they were targeting women in middle age that had never had children, or middle-aged women that were divorced with one child. Yeah, because here's the thing, and it was really tragic because this one woman said, you know, my whole family has been expecting me to have a partner my whole life, and I've never had one. And I'm at an age where I just was so desperate to feel loved and to feel like I had this partner that I almost would have believed everything. Okay, and we see that a lot. Okay, so then what happens? You're like, okay, so Jen, he's not showing his face, he's conversating with women offline, big deal, right? Then he starts giving financial advice. That's right. Then he starts saying, hey, you know, I just invested in this company. It's great. And it was crypto. This crypto, like I've already made some money. It's really helped me and my daughter Becky out. You know, I'm just loving it. And doesn't hard sell up front. And they go, oh my God, what is it? You know, because everyone could always use extra money, right? And so the way the con would work is at first the victim would transfer like $1,000 just to try it out. Oh, I just want to try it out. I'll do a couple $100s. Okay. And it would have a platform that they could see, and it would show that their money was immediately going up, and they could take out that. And the person, the con man, would be like, oh, you've gone up, you should take out some money, right? Because the person, the victim, is going, oh, I can take it out. It's demonstrating that it's gone up. It's demonstrating that I can take it out. So they put in more, and it goes up again, right? Oh, and you take it out again. Great. So then they put in even more, right? And at some point, you can't take anything out. That's right, that's con. And then it goes into, well, wait, I can't get my money out. What do I do? Oh my God, what do I do? Right? And then, you know, the whole, like, usually this will go into, oh, well, you've got to pay the taxes first. Okay, red flag, guys. If anyone's ever telling you you have to pay the taxes to get money out, that's a con. Period. That's always a con. And it would hit the point where, like, the guy disappears. Their money's gone as well because it was never a real platform. It was a fake platform that made them think they were going to get these returns to make them think it was real, so they would put in enough for the con to really make their money. And it was called pig butchering because they would fatten up the person with love, promises of a life together. You know, these women were like, he was going to come out, you know, and that's the thing too. Like, guys, if someone's really into you, and I know it's ridiculous I'm telling you this, but look, Mama Jennifer's here. If someone's really into you, they will fly across the world to see you. And a lot of times in these cases, people will be like, oh, I don't have the money. My mother's sick, I can't. There's always some weird reason why they can't. And if you go, hey, like I've got miles, I'll put you on a plane on Wednesday, how's that? Oh, I can't because of XYZ. It's likely a con. It's that simple, seriously. So anyways, they would, never meet with the person. That's a red flag. And giving financial advice is a red flag as well. Like, here's the thing. My husband is a former trader. Do you know how many freaking stock tips that guy's given me? Nothing. It's not a normal part of courtship to start introducing people to crypto platforms. Now, guys watching this, you may be like, oh, desperate women, so sad, haha, losers. Rude. You guys are rude. And also, I have a friend who this happened to her dad. That's right. And you may go, oh, he was probably senile and very stupid. No, guys, he used to be a CEO of one of the Fortune 500 companies in America. That's right. What happened? He got approached on Facebook. He was lonely. The woman had done a full background. I mean, I don't know if it's a woman in all fairness, full background on him. They knew everything. They had read every single news article about him. They knew how to play him like a fiddle. And they did, to the tune of $5 million. Yeah, and then it got worse. They did the whole tax thing. Oh, you just have to pay a couple, million to get it, and then you'll have all your money back. Yeah, guess what? Did he get that money back? No. And at this point, he still doesn't believe it's a scam, right? The money's gone, the person's disappeared, and he's still thinking he might be able to get his money back. Is he gonna get his money back? No. So guys, I really want you to be careful. They are targeting everyone right now. So be really careful on dating platforms. Be careful on Facebook. And look, as a woman, gentlemen, let me help you with this. We're never gonna approach you and be like, hey, you look really lonely. I just wanna talk on the phone with you for 32 hours. That's like my whole life. He. No, it's not normal female behavior. Like, I have female friends. I have a team of females. None of us have ever decided on Facebook that we're gonna start chatting up a guy so that we can, give them life advice and become their partners. Never. It's not normal, okay? On a dating platform, would it be normal to have banter back and forth? Sure, but most women are gonna wanna meet you. Just as ladies, most guys, here's the thing, if it's a real connection, they want to be with you as quickly as possible. If they don't, something's wrong. They're either conning you, catfishing you, or they're broken, okay? All three of those are a good reason to run. So, has this happened to you? Do you know someone this has happened to? Do you think this is the most ridiculous video I've done? I don't think it is. I think there's gonna be at least one person who's gonna watch this and look through their dating history and go, oh shit, I just gave them $600 for this crypto thing. Oh my God, I just took out $200, because that's how rampant it is right now. So look, not about mortgages, but if you guys get pig butchered, it's gonna make me a lot harder for me to qualify you. So here to help. I hope this helps at least one person. Thanks.